Today, I'm going over to my dad's. His molding ewe is going to a different home.
Good morning, Steve.
Morning, Dad.
What are you got in your mind today?
Well, everybody likes to see you in these YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I thought, since we're getting this old molding ewe around, and nephew Mike will be picking it up at some point, maybe you'd like to tell everybody about this old tractor before it is gone.
Well, it's a real good ewe, and I'm going to give this to one of my grandsons. I'd like to keep some of these tractors in the family. If they keep them, and as long as I have, they might be worth some money.
Yep. I can remember being very little when you went to an auction sale and bought this, right?
Yep.
Do you remember what you paid for it at that auction sale?
Do I dare tell you?
Go right ahead.
$5.
What?
$500.
$500. I thought at first you said $5.
Well, no.
$5. $500.
Yep. Charlie, what was his name?
I think it was Hutchinson.
Yep, Charlie Hutchinson. And I promised that's my grandson, Mike, that he could have this when he was ready. Well, he built himself a new barn just to put this tractor in.
Yep.
And we're going to get it ready for him and get it on the trailer. He wants to get it home and do the work himself. But I bet you that we were just talking about this. You put some gas in that and I bet it'd take right off.
Yeah. But Dad, when you first bought this tractor, what did you use it for in the beginning?
Actually, it probably was one of the biggest tractors as far as horsepower
At the time?
that I had. But I know Mike will take care of it.
Yep.
And I don't want to sell these, give these away and then they turn around and make some money on them. This thing is, I kind of hate to see this tractor go, but I know Mike will take care of it.
Yep.
And we're going to get it out, and when he can get a break, he's going to come down and take it to his place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether I said that he just built him a new barn or not,
Yep.
but he's got a brand new barn. And
Mike's pretty particular with his stuff. He'll take good care of it.
It looks good now, but when he's got this, he was down here yesterday, and he had to have a new battery. And he cleaned all this up. And Michael, it's got a good home.
Yep. I can remember the last job that we used to do with this tractor was in the granary shop. It was hooked to a hammer mill and ground feed probably once a week for years and years for us.
Did this catch the roof on fire?
It did.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because we took the muffler off.
Yeah, I thought that was way.
Yep, we had the muffler off and ran a straight pipe out through the roof. And we were out grinding feed and started smelling something, and sure enough, it had started the roof on fire. Of course, we got it put out in time. But if you look at the inside of that rear tire, there's a lot of marks in it where the belt, would ride into that tire and then it would go back over. So as I recall, the last thing that we used this tractor for was grinding feed on the farm.
Yeah. But
well, what do you think? Shall we get her moved?
let's get it ready so Mike can come down and we'll get it out on the trailer and help him out.
Yep.
He's a hell of a nice young man, and I wouldn't do it if he wasn't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Every one of these tractors that Dad has done is pretty special to him.
Have you ever took a picture of all
I did. I took several of these videos that I've done. I've scanned out through there, and folks, if you want to go back, you can see them. Usually it's. Oh, there's a special one that we did on that Huber.
Oh yeah.
So I think I've got all of your tractors in the video, at least a shot of them, but we've never done them one tractor at a time.
What about that little
Rumbly?
Rumbly?
We ain't done that one yet, but we can do that again sometime.
All right.
So it's a molding U standard, had live power. And I'm gonna try to show, right there you can see where the pulley, the belt pulley would come, or the belt would come off the pulley and kind of scorch them tires from time to time. I'm pretty sure if we put gas in that carburetor, it'd start right up. But Dad wants to pull it out, and maybe it's a safety concern with him, I'm not sure. But whatever he wants to do, that's what we're gonna do. While he brings the tractor around to do a quick little walkthrough of his tractors, very quick, because here he is already. Got her out of there. "97 years old, he gets along pretty good, doesn't he?" A little bit of change of plans. I can't get to his trailer, so we're just going to back it in the barn here, and then Mike, when he comes down, we'll help him with.
Boy, I'd hate to farm on these things now. So we got the tractor all ready for Mike to pick up whenever he can. I think about how tough it must be for my dad, being 97 years old and thinking that it's time to start getting these tractors that he's spent quite a few years collecting, and he's put a lot of time into them. And there comes that time that he's thinking it's time for them to start going where he wants them to go. My brother Denny, he's picked up 2 tractors, and that was quite a few years ago. And my brother Mark, he has picked up one of his tractors, and there's still another one over in that barn that he'll be getting. And of course, I got a cousin that's getting one. My sons are each getting one. There's a couple over there that are going to be mine. And it's not a possession as much as it is the memories
that we will hold of Dad loving these tractors. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean for the waterworks to start. It happens from time to time. But we think about, you know, the amount of time that Dad has put into these tractors and the love that he has for them, and that each of us will be able to have a piece of that, of Dad's love and what he put into stuff after he's gone. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer here. That wasn't the purpose of this video. But every time I think about, you know, his time's getting short, the waterworks start. So I'm going to call this a video. I want to thank you if you're still watching. I want to thank you for continuing to watch this far into the video. And until the next time, take care and God bless.
I didn't